Hello and welcome to another episode of Making a Difference. I'm your host, Cindy Ashton from the Daily Ad Brief, coming to you from New York City. And heading down to Texas, Irving, Texas, we have a phenomenal woman who is really changing the game for women and couples and intimacy. And it's absolutely beautiful what she does. Please welcome to the show today, Kim Holden of Kim Holden Coaching.
Thank you, Cindy. I'm
Hello.
so excited to talk and share.
I'm so excited that you're here. I met you many, many years ago, and we became fast friends. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
I'm an intimacy coach, and I help especially women and couples find their true north, their true self, sovereign self, mind, body, and soul, so that their connections and intimacy with others is exceptional.
Kim, I really love that. And, we look at how disconnected we are in this world. People are overstressed more than ever. People are polarized more than ever. Talk to us about what's one or two tactics that people can use, especially women, to really connect with themselves and connect with their partners.
I think the number one thing for women is to make sure they connect to their own joy, so that they're not pulling or codependent on someone else. One of the things that I love to have them do is move their body, whether it's yoga, breath work, singing, laughing. For me, it's being outside and doing the yoga, but anything that keeps them embodied.
And for those watching who don't understand what embodied mean, what does embodied mean? And why are people not embodied?
For those reasons you just shared, we're busy. We don't listen or pay attention to the subtle cues that our body screams to us. So embodied means I know where my toes are. I know what my mood is. I can use my breath to move sensation or feelings and emotions through my body. I'm conscious and aware of myself and my surroundings as much as possible.
And then what would be the result of that? By being more embodied and connected to yourself and present, what are the results of that? How does that actually show up?
We are more attractive and not in a physical way, but people want to be around us. So business will open up and bloom. Relationships that seemed stagnant or stuck will have a new space to grow. And we might even have a new relationship in that. Remember, relationships can be family, friends, or romantic partners or lovers. All of a sudden show up in the most unexpected ways. And it's because we've done the work to make ourselves attractable.
I love that, because what I'm hearing you saying is about getting back to you and your true essence is the thing that actually attracts, versus trying to go on the world and push from a stress place and hustle from a stress place, which burns a lot of women out. And it also comes across as very masculine as opposed to that balance. So what actually inspired you to even get into intimacy coaching?
I went through a divorce and had 2 teenage daughters and realized I was exhausted emotionally, physically, spiritually. And finding that space for myself, I realized how much healing could take place and how much growth there was. And I want that for all women. In our world, if we can balance, like you said, if we can balance the masculine, which is to get things done, with the creative life force energy that flows in us, we're all going to be better. The world will be better. Our families will be more communicative.
Yeah, I love that. No, and I agree, because there's really definitely a battle between the sexes, and, women trying to be more masculine to fit in, but then it actually ends up turning men off. And then men are like, I'm not dealing with her. And I mean, it's an endless cycle. And so learning to be connected. So intimacy may not mean sex, but it's about being intimate with yourself. And so, Kim, thank you so much for really giving us some great insights of what that looks like today. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And for those of you watching, thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of Making a Difference. If you would like to connect with Kim, please go to dailyadbrief.com, and we will see you on another episode very soon.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.